What's up guys, it's Jacob Sucks at FIFA, and today I'm bringing you my top 3 teams with tactics for online seasons. Using these teams and tactics, it's going to help you win a lot more matches in online seasons, and has helped me get all the way up to Division 1 in co-op seasons with one of my friends. So now that the intro's out of the way, let's get into the first team. Alright, so my first team I use for online seasons is France. For France, I play the 4-2-3-1, and for my tactics, I do drop back with 3 width, 2 depth, and then for offense, I go long ball with 6 width, and then 4 players in the box, 1 on corners, and 2 on free kicks. So the team, we got Ben Yedder at striker. He is one of the best players in the game with the 5-star weak foot. You can't not have him at striker. At cam, we got Griezmann. Griezmann's a really good cam, and you could put Pogba there, or Coman, or Fekir, but I prefer Griezmann. Right wing, I got Dembele. He's got the 5'5". He's got a bunch of pace and dribbling, and he just edges out Coman because of that 5-star weak foot. Then I have Mbappe on the left because he's right-footed, and he has 96 pace, 85 shooting, 89 dribbling, and he's the complete package. Then I have Matuidi and Kanté as my CDMs. If you want to go for a more offensive approach, you can swap Matuidi out for Pogba, but I prefer to have Matuidi in there. And then the back line, we have Mendy at left back. He's just a solid left back, but an alternative is Hernandez, who some of you guys might prefer if you're going for a more defensive approach. But I prefer Mendy, so I'm going to put him back in. Then center backs, Lenglet and Varane. It's the most OP center back duo you're going to get in FIFA 20. So that's it. And then Kimpembe, I'm playing at right back because he can play right back too, and he's pretty good. Then in goal, you can either play Lloris or Areola, but I prefer to play Areola because he just performs better for me in game. So on the subs, I have Coman, Pogba, Fekir, Ndombele, Hernandez, Dubois, and Lloris. So the ones you're going to be using, like majority of the time, are Fekir, Coman, and Ndombele. Ndombele you bring in if you need a CDM, but you just need a little more pace, something going on in the midfield. Pogba, you can put him at CDM or cam, and he'll always get the job done, even though he does have that high-medium work rates where he might not be the best CDM. Then Coman, he's the pacey super sub you need if you're down in a game. With the tactics we play, with the long ball, he's going to be perfect for this team. So now for the instructions on each player. Ben Yedder is going to be on stay central and stay forward. So you do not want any of your attackers playing defense because that'll wear down their stamina. So all of my 3 cams, they're all on stay forward, and then the rest is on default. My CDMs are on stay back while attacking and cover center. So that's Matuidi and Kanté. The center backs, don't touch them, they're perfectly fine. And for the fullbacks, put them on stay back while attacking and make their run type overlap. So this is the best tactics for France. And now that we have that team out of the way, let's get on to team number 2. Alright, so for team number 2, we have Liverpool. For Liverpool, you're going to be playing the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and you're going to be playing Mane and Salah as your strikers. Make sure to put Salah as right striker and Mane as left striker, because Mane's right-footed and you want to be able to get those nice shots. Roberto Firmino's going to be the cam. You're going to have Oxlade-Chamberlain, Wijnaldum, and Fabinho in the midfield. And then you're going to have Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, and Andy Robertson as your backline with Alisson in goal. For the subs, you're going to have Shaqiri, Minamino, Keita, Henderson, Milner, Matip, and Origi. Your main super sub is going to be Minamino, and you're going to sub him in as striker or cam whenever Mane, Salah, or Firmino gets low on stamina. Also, Henderson's going to be another one of your big subs, and he's going to go in the midfield when Wijnaldum or Oxlade-Chamberlain gets low on stamina. And your third big sub is going to be Origi. He's going to go in at striker if Mane or Salah gets out. So now that we got the players, let's go into the tactics. With this Liverpool team, you're going to be playing drop back on 4 width and 2 depth, with fast build up on 4 width and 4 players in the box. You're going to have 1 person on corners and 2 on free kicks, like I always have. Then for the instructions, Mane is going to be on default for everything, except he's going to be on stay forward. And Salah is going to be on get in behind and stay forward. Roberto Firmino's just going to be on stay forward, and then the rest on default. Oxlade-Chamberlain and Wijnaldum are going to be on stay back while attacking and cover center. The same with Fabinho, he's going to be on stay back while attacking and cover center. Your center backs are going to be on default, and your fullbacks are going to be on stay back while attacking with overlap. And your goalkeeper's instructions are going to also be on default. So now that we got that Liverpool team done, we're going to move on to my third and final team. So let's get into it. Alright, so before we get into the third and final team, we're going to go with the honorable mentions. For our first honorable mention, we have PSG. PSG is loaded in the attack and has some decent midfielders, but the defense is just a little too slow for my liking. My second honorable mention is FC Bayern Munich. FC Bayern Munich is a great team that I used to use for a while, but the problem is just the players are too inconsistent for me. Lewandowski is not a striker you can trust in this game with his 76 pace, and the defense can be shaky at times with low-rated and low-pace players. Alright, so now that the honorable mentions are over, let's move on to the third team. Alright, for my third team, we have Real Madrid. So in Real Madrid, this team is stacked defensively. For the formation, we're going to be playing the 5-3-2 with Hazard and Bale as your strikers, a midfield of Valverde, Casemiro, and Marcelo, and a backline of Mendy, Militao, Ramos, Varane, and Carvajal, with Jovic and Vinicius Jr. on the bench as your super subs, and Modric and Fernandes as your balance players in case a defender or midi gets injured. So moving on to the tactics. With this team, you're going to be playing on drop back with 4 width and 3 depth. And for offense, you're going to be playing the fast build-up with 4 on width and players in the box, 1 on corners, and 2 on free kicks. So for your instructions, Hazard is going to be on balanced width and get in behind, while Bale is going to be on stay central and mixed attack. These players are both going to be on stay forward because our team is already so defensive, we want our strikers staying up. Our midfielders are all going to be on stay back while attacking, and they're going to be on cover center, because the idea of this Real Madrid team is to just compress the middle so your opponent isn't able to penetrate your defense. So our center backs, they're all going to be on default tactics, and our fullbacks are going to be on stay back while attacking on overlap. This Real Madrid team is my favorite team to use when playing online seasons because of how stacked they are defensively. I can say I don't think I've conceded more than 2 goals a match playing in even D1 with this Real Madrid team. The only downside is Bale has a 3-star weak foot on his card, which is not ideal, but he definitely makes up for it with his physical. So now that I've told you guys my best 3 teams for online seasons, just want to say thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you have any more videos you want me to make. I'm thinking about starting a career mode series soon. And just want to say thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Make some noise! If this shit ain't adding up, I'm with a nice girl. If this shit is bad enough, I'm with her right